What's up, everybody, and welcome to the global live stream of the book cover reveal for Breaking Through Startup Stories from Trailblazing Black Women Entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your host, Coach MJ. My government name is Melanie Hunter, and I am the publisher and one of the 9 amazing co-authors of this book. So we're going to get into everything we're doing right now, but I want to introduce you guys matter of fact, if anybody's on, which I don't think anybody's on yet, but when you come on, let us know where you are watching from. If you want to put it in the chat, we are live streaming to YouTube, to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to show you guys the cover of our book and tell you some more about our book launch. So right now, I am being joined with 3 of my illustrious co-authors. And so let me bring them on in and introduce. Let's make it so we all look the same, Chad. I'm still learning my restream, y'all. Okay, well, I'm over here on the left. I'm MJ, but okay, in the green. Well, introduce yourselves. You don't need me to introduce you.
Hi. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Latasha A. Brown. I am the founder. Yes, A. Brown. I am the founder of Global Lost Boutique Hotels. We are a hospitality brand that is dedicated to connecting travelers to the world through the African diaspora.
Yes, thank you so much. This is all these people are my dear friends, but this is one of my dear friends. Yes, and so next, right across from her, at least on my screen, she's right across from me.
Okay, who's right across from her? Would that be me?
CJ, yes.
What's up, y'all? This is Shawana Renee Mays. I am a certified holistic life and wellness coach. All right. My coaching program is the Royal Renewal Coaching Program. And I teach all about mindset work, like where the concept, your thoughts will always create the results that you can control. All right. So get with me. I am here.
Yes, I love it. Thank you. And then who else do we have?
Michelle Fields, how y'all doing?
What's up,
Baker, owner of Be Lavish Boutique and Mad Styles. I love to dress people.
She loves to dress people. That's like your slogan, isn't it? I love it. Well, thank you guys, gals, so much for joining. I'm ready to check. I think somebody else is in. Come on in. You just in time. Introduce yourself, man.
Hello, ladies. It's Pamela Williams.
Hello.
Tell them a little bit about what you do and who you are. Yes.
Sure. Hi. Pamela Williams, owner of Corpus Consulting. I have been in the consulting world for over 30 years in the human resource industry. I love every minute of it, and that's helping people and helping my clients. So to take some of the, little things out of the way that they otherwise can't do, and I step right in and help them with all their HR needs.
Yes, thank you. So the 5 of us are obviously Black women, and we are entrepreneurs. The other 4 who are not able to join us today is Nichelle Hess Barber. We also have, help me remember, Nicole Vashon Dean. Mm-hmm. Who else? Deidre Barnes. Deidre Barnes. And who's the other one?
Oh, gosh, we're all blanking right now.
What am I blanking? April Starks. Oh, my gosh. April Starks. So so a little bit about the book. So, like I said, these are friends of my people. Most of you, I didn't even know 2 years ago. And so I had a brilliant idea, as I want to do. I was like, why don't I? Well, I've been wanting to write a book, but I was like, that'll take a lie. You got to write so many words. How about I pull together a bunch of other people and we put a little bit together and make a big book. And so that's how Breaking Through Startup Stories from Trailblazing Black Women Entrepreneurs came to be. We're gonna be doing some interviews with some of the authors in future lives. Today it's more about the book cover, but just so you know, I, as a business startup coach, was always focusing on Black women, was so discouraged seeing Black women who had amazing ideas and products and services with no idea how to start, how to succeed, how to market their business, or how to get over those mindset hurdles that can stop you from taking action. And so I said, what if we all just told what we did to get started? We're not going to just tell you the good stuff. We're going to say the stuff that might not have worked. So that's what this book is. So I'm going to tell you at the end how you can get the book, as well as, because pre-orders are already open, as well as how you can join us for our book launch event in a few weeks. But I do want to ask real quick, was there any one of you that wanted to tell me no when I asked you to be a part?
I did.
Timing, it was always timing, trying to find time.
Yeah.
That's what it was too. And then when I got started, I wanted to quit so many times, but I was like,
did you?
Person, I say yes, I'm gonna do it, but I just was like tugging with myself. But I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I feel.
And you did it, and now you are a published author. You can always say that you have done that. So we have been working so hard behind the scenes to create not only the book itself, but even the cover of the book. It's gone through a couple of iterations. We had one art version of the artwork that I created. We all voted on it. Then one of the authors was like, here's another image. And so the majority said, let's go ahead and go with the new image. That's what we're going to be revealing today. This book is all about breaking barriers, overcoming, and even all of us are still in business. And so this book is just going to give you how we got started part of our journey, but we are still moving forward with our businesses, and I still have so much more to share. But the design is designed to reflect boldness and the brilliance, not only of the 9 of us, but of all the women and men out there who need to break through, whether it's in entrepreneurship, whether it's in your health, relationships, your finances. This book really is definitely not just for Black people, and it's really not just for women. It's for anybody who's looking to overcome. A couple of you share, what did writing this, what did it mean to you to kind of look back at that part of your journey? For some of us, it was way back. What did it mean to you to look back and write these words for somebody new, possibly starting out?
For me, it was just like, again, it's a new and different thing for me. So it was about honestly just breaking through past that mental barrier. Like, this is new and different. I'm nervous. Do I really offer any value?
You were breaking through to write the book.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said I wanted to say no. I was like, I don't know if I have anything of value to offer. Like, what? Me? No. And then, I had to really sit with myself and be like, what about that person who you are like 5 steps ahead of right now? Right?
Yes.
What do they need to know right now? Maybe even 2 steps ahead, right?
Yeah.
They need to know that they can actually get over that mental barrier as well. So that was my number one thing.
I love that you literally were breaking through to write your chapter in the book about it, and that you thought you had nothing of value to share. I tell you what you just said about being just a step or 2 or 5 ahead of somebody else. None of you have seen my chapter. I've seen all of your chapters. None of you have seen mine. But one of the things I talk about is that to the extent that you know something that somebody else doesn't know but wants to know, that makes you an expert. You don't have to know everything about the topic. You just have to know your stuff. Nobody can take that away from you. And I say in my chapter, or I say somewhere in there, or maybe it's in the introduction, I don't know. But that you just have to be a step ahead of your clients. I tell them I know everything in the world. You saying I know this, but by the time they get there, you're like, what else am I going to teach them? Well, you need to still be learning, and then teach them something else, and teach them something else. Each one teach one. So if you are in the chat, I don't know who's watching. I can see who's watching, but I don't know. I'm still new to this platform. But if you have ever written a book or done something outside of your comfort zone, something big or something small, put it in the chat and start sharing it with us. We will be having a drawing for someone to receive a free, or maybe more than one, free copy of the book. So make sure you are following us on Facebook, on our Breaking Through Facebook page, to make sure that when we do our hashtag contest that you can get in on it. Pre-orders are open now. If you want to if you want to order a copy of the book. Now, what I will say, if you are watching this and you know any of these women and want to buy the book from them, go to their social media and get the link. The reason being, each of them has a unique link through which you can buy the book. It all goes to the same webpage. But if you want to support one of these women, don't just go to the website, melaniehunter.com/breaking through. I want you to go to their version of the link, get it from them and go. Now, if you know me personally, you go to melodyhunter.com/breaking-through. But this is a labor of love, and I want everybody to be a part. So make sure you go to the links in their socials and support them in pre-ordering this book. We are also having our book launch. Is in just over 2 weeks on the 26th.
It is
Kyomi, which is on a beautiful event venue in downtown Jeffersonville, just literally not even 60 seconds from I-65, maybe 90 seconds from the 2nd Street Bridge. So all you Louisville folk, come on over. Because we want you to
MJ,
share.
check. I think Nicole's trying to get in.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I just was so involved with y'all. Come on in here. Okay, she's
let her
pulling her up. How do you get her on the screen? Okay. So we about to pull another. I don't want that view. That's too little. Boo.
I'm in. I can see
Okay, there we go. I had to figure out how to get on the chat. Well, now we got to start over.
No.
We already did everything.
Okay.
No, introduce yourself, Nicole. Tell them just a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nicole Vachon Dean. I am a personal and executive life coach. My business is Rewire, Renew, Inspire Coaching and Consulting, LLC. I'm a former fitness trainer who transitioned into coaching. And so now I have my background in coaching, professional development, and fitness. So I can provide all kinds of resources for people. But I'm excited. I've been sitting backstage listening to the entire conversation. So you don't have to start over.
I'm going to do everything again, Nicole. I didn't see you. No, I'm just kidding. That was my bad. Because it actually.
I too did not necessarily want to do it when you first asked me.
Right. So everybody wanted to say no. Forget y'all. Okay, who wanted to say yes right away? Anybody on the screen?
I did.
Thank you, Latasha. Listen, but one thing I can say, this is the first time I've worked with Pamela, but the other 4, y'all have already been part of my schemes before. They were part of my birthday conference last year. So y'all know when MJ texts, it's kind of like, it's not really a yes or no. It's just how many times I got to ask you before you phone.
It really was just timing, right? And finding the time to write it. This is
it wasn't about you at all.
Yeah, finding the time. Because we're all entrepreneurs, right? We're all busy doing the things I want you to write about. And that is an important part of what is reflected in the book as well. Because what I told everybody is tell them the truth. I mean, obviously you don't want to tell them anything that's too personal that you don't want to share, but tell them what's true. If you didn't do well at something, tell them that. If it's like a 24-hour thing and you wish you could manage your time better, tell them that. Because the people I just don't want to work for nobody else. That can't be your top reason, because you're going to work harder for you
right
than you did for your employer. No matter what you do, it's a different type of work over here. What do y'all think about that? People that
you have to fail forward, as they say. You got to put your foot out there, and if you stumble a couple of times, it's okay. Just keep moving, right?
Yes, keep moving. Yes, keep moving. But definitely we wanted you to know what the real deal is. So we are about to reveal it. We've already seen it. We all looked at it and voted on it. But this is the official. I'm building up all this. I don't even know if
drum roll.
All right, here is the book cover for Breaking Through. Startup stories from trailblazing Black women entrepreneurs.
Let's go.
Yes. This is the cover, y'all. This is the cover. And so, like I said, there was another iteration of the artwork, but the majority of us voted to do it. This one, and I think we're all pleased with the results. One thing that was a part of both designs was the idea of breaking through barriers. Again, entrepreneurship is not for the faint at heart. Whether you're doing it as a full-time, like I am, whether you're doing it as you're working a full-time job as well as your business. Matter of fact, that can be harder in a lot of ways because of your time. You are breaking through a lot. So obviously this young lady the wall's coming out this way. She's walking that way. And she's fierce. This is how I did it. And so that's literally what the book is all about, how each of us started our business, what we were doing in those first days and weeks and months. And we are 9 bold visionaries who dare. I didn't say dared with a D on the end because we're still doing it. We're still daring. So yeah. So what did you guys think about it? What does this cover say to you guys? I'm gonna see if I can pull us all back on here. Hold on. All right. Anybody?
It just seems so powerful to me. There's a lot of power.
Okay. It's a lot of power.
Yeah. Tearing down all those obstacles, right? Just truly
tearing down obstacles.
Or removing the obstacles out of your way. You just walking walk. It's not even a door. You're kicking them bricks down.
Yeah. A lot of I was actually working on some other designs I want to do for some products relating to the book launch, and I was seeing something said because glass ceilings are meant to be shattered, so glass ceilings breaking as well. Glass ceilings doesn't just apply to corporate America, where we often hear that term, thinking in terms of you can only go up so far, but there can be glass ceilings and doors. It looks like it's an even playing field, but you're trying to get over there, and it's like, I can't get the loan. I can't get the, they won't sell to me. Whatever that is. I don't, so does anybody want to share just what maybe one of your big breakthrough moments was when you were trying to start your business?
I think for me, it was realizing that there's enough for everybody. When I first started, I started in fitness, and there's fitness people everywhere. And then the same thing now with coaches. Coaches are pretty much everywhere. But I learned that you attract the people that you're meant to serve. So that there literally is going to be enough for everyone, so that you don't have to get so. For me, one of the obstacles, because there's always an obstacle in some way, shape, or form, even if you overcome it, was just thinking that there was going to be too many of us trying to do the same thing, and someone was going to get farther than I am or whatever. But at the end of the day, realizing that whoever was supposed to be with me is going to be with me. And then there's someone else that attracts who they're meant to serve. That helped me a lot to just kind of woo-saw it out and just do me.
Yes, I love that, because when I think in terms of just looking at Shawana and Nicole, they are both in or have been in fitness, wellness, but they do something so different. Even they do something so different. And so there's space for I don't believe there's any competition. I don't believe
we be smiling and laughing together and going to events together.
Exactly.
Because we build on each other, and I hope that's one thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
And we understand that. Yeah, like we truly understand that. Like one of the questions that you had asked, and I was like, to me there is no competition. I said people are going to be attracted to me and who I am, and they're going to be attracted to whoever they need to be attracted to. So having that mindset and understanding that is like, it just continues to push you forward and taking action.
Yes, there's
because it's a lot of people who have boutiques like me, but I've never had an issue with doing events with everybody who has boutiques like me, because people are going to shop with who they want to shop with. They're going to go to the racks of clothes they like. So I generally don't have the same thing as other people, but I wouldn't care if I did, because they're going to come and shop with who they want to shop with. It's simple as that. Some people don't like it. It does not bother me at all.
Right.
And that's where relationships are huge. You build your brand, you build your name is your brand, the business name is your brand. You build those relationships, or people are going to align themselves with you. It doesn't matter who else is there. It's like, I know that person, and I know what that person's services are, and how the level of service and the quality of service or whatever, but whether it's a product, and or a service itself, people are buying from you.
Yes.
That's how I met.
Right. She was hounding me at one of those events, I'm sure. One of those
people that are in my life now that are considered friends to me. And I do my business how I treat it, how I would like to be treated as a shopper.
Yeah.
So that's how I do my business. And that's no lie. Melanie can tell you, I talk to everybody. I'll explain some stuff to you, all that stuff. I will talk to you.
She will buy things that she knows you will buy, and then invite you to come to the thing, and then just be like, oh, did you see that over there? Yes, take my money.
I set her up all the time.
Take my money.
That's because she knows her customers,
There you go.
Y'all read her so one thing I love about this book is that only thing y'all know about this book is y'all's chapter. I think y'all gonna be so excited to read the whole thing because none of y'all know what each other wrote. But everything, knowing her customer, Michelle talks about that extensively in her chapter. How she actually treats people like you would assume any retailer would, but they don't.
Yeah.
Somebody just came in. I want to make sure that she gets acknowledged. April Starks is another one of the illustrious co-authors of Breaking Through. April, can you introduce yourself? Tell those people a little bit about what you do.
Yes, I'm enjoying what I'm hearing right now. Amazing,
Yes.
powerful women coming together. We are uniquely who we are. There is no competition because together we are powerful. That was fueling me just listening. So thank you all so much. I'm glad that I'm a part of this collective in this book. I am just what you just said. I'm ready to read everybody's chapter. I want to see what everybody's saying for sure. My name's April Starks, and my business, actually I have two. My nonprofit is Olive Tree Resources, where we provide social services to teens and families. And my for-profit business is ALS LLC, which stands for A Lasting Solution. And I do a lot of mediation work with families as well as corporate. My main goal on the profit side is government contracting, so that I can provide those mediation services for government entities and corporations and their HR departments and their contractual relations and agreements, as well as some professional development work through A Lasting Solution. So those are my two babies there. Like we all know, you nurture them and grow them.
Nurture and grow. And she said mediation, so she will also help you duke it out with that family member who's problematic. She don't do that on the government side, but she'll do that for you. She'll come help you with the family side.
Reunion. Yeah. We do that.
This is so exciting. I am so excited. So we, like I said, wait a minute. I clicked on the wrong thing. The website where you can get information about either pre-ordering the book or coming to the book launch celebration on January 26th. You can get it at melaniehunter.com/breakingthrough. Like I said earlier, if you want to buy the book from one of these illustrious ladies, one of the co-authors, go to their social media, their websites, their socials. I don't even know where all their links are, but they have links to buy the book online and have it shipped right to you, no matter where you watch, no matter where in the United States you are watching this, that you can order the book and have it sent to you. Or some of them will have copies of the physical books. If you see them in the community, you can get one from them. Not today. They don't have them yet, but before the book launch, they will have them. So, and we also will be going live again in the coming couple of weeks with various co-authors and hear more about their stories. So continue to follow us on Facebook. Our Breaking Through, the name of our Facebook page is the name of the book, Breaking Through. What is it? Startup Stories from Trailblazing. I think it's just Black women. They wouldn't let me write entrepreneurs. I couldn't fit it. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you one more time our little cover or whatever. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you like the cover. And what does this cover mean to you? Comment. I can't remember what our hashtag is. I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's hashtag my breakthrough story. But just put it in a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of the authors. Our book launch celebration again here in Jeffersonville, Indiana, which is in the Louisville, Kentucky area, will be on Sunday, January the 26th. It's going to be an amazing celebration you don't want to miss. And then I didn't say this. We will also be live streaming the parts of the book launch. So if you are not able to attend in person, go ahead to the website on the screen, melaniehunter.com/breakingthrough. You will see a link to go to our Eventbrite to register for whether you're attending in person or virtually. So again, thank you so much, ladies, for taking time out of your day to join me on this live. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I didn't even come up with this idea until September of last year. Wow. First said something to y'all. This idea like probably the day before. One thing y'all know about me, if I come up with an idea, it's done. I'm gonna reach out to folks the next day. Y'all want to do this? So thank you guys so much. I think we're off. I don't know if you guys have that vision for like what something can become, but I just know it's not just going to be a book. We're not just selling books. we're opening doors. We're breaking barriers. A book is a business card on steroids. It's not about selling the book. Books are fine. It's about the doors that are going to open. The conferences we're going to be hosting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, the preacher gets crickets when he says something that people don't say amen.
Let the church say amen.
Right. The podcast we're going to be on. The additional supplementary works. I already got a workbook in mind that could go with this or something else. The merch. All of that. It's all
I hear you.
Y'all locked in for life. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, but thank you guys. Go and come MelanieHunter.com/breakingthrough. Come to the book launch, pre-order your book, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.